What's up? Young Speed back. So look, today we're going to be talking about the top 3 best launchers. Well, it may end up being more than 3, but still. Let's start. To start off, when I open the Google Play Store. Okay, to start off, we're going to talk about Nova Launcher, which is number 1, the best launcher. So let me install it, and then we're going to talk about it. We're going to go into detail. Okay, so right now it's installing. Come on, let's finish this. Okay, so now it's done. So when we open it up, so it's saying it gives us options, but we're gonna do the start fresh. So we're gonna press next. Dark mode saves your battery, so we're gonna do dark mode for better battery. We're gonna have the swipe up drawer. It's gonna see. So see, it'll ask us whether we want the One UI, which is Samsung's, or want Smart Nova Launcher. So we're gonna say Nova Launcher. We can choose always right now. So see, now it's changing. Nova Launcher, the perks of Nova Launcher is that it's smoother than most average launchers, or even some launchers that come with phones. So we can let's click settings so that we can go into the details. First, we have the home screen, which you can change the desktop grid, which is how many the each portion could take. So I like mine to be 4 by 5. So then it will subgrid positioning. You can choose the eye. So here's what it's saying that will allow widgets and icons to be placed halfway through the grid lines. So then we could press done. Next, it has the icon layout, which is also good. So change the icon size to make them smaller or bigger. Its default size apparently is at 125. So we're gonna leave it at 125. We could change the fonts. The font, we can change whether you want to label the fonts, and so you could change the fonts. These are the 4 options. You could have normal, medium, condensed, or light. And so then we have the color of the fonts, which we're not gonna change. And so you could give it a shadow or single line. Now afterwards we have padding, which padding is like how faded, so to speak, the home screen is, so we can choose whether we want it like this and how small it is, but we're gonna leave it regularly. The search placement, we have the widget. We'll leave it below the icons so that it looks more current and up to date. So we could change the style. I like to keep mine circle, so we can have the regular G the first way Google was. This way we can have that Google. So it's Nova Launcher is very overall customizable, so we can change the way it looks. The voice search, I would say that the assistant, or you could keep the classic, whichever one. And so then we have the wallpaper. The good effect that stands out to me is the transitioning effect. Within the transition effect, you can have a cube, so it transition to a cube, or you can have the card stack, but we just leave it simple. A page indicator, page color, you can choose whenever you download apps to add the icons automatically to the screen. Then they have advanced, which is the lock layout. You can lock the home screen. There's show shadow, then the widget overlap. We have the app drawer, which the app drawer is vertical, so you can show how you want it. I still again like mine 4 by 5, or you can have yours 4 by 4, but I like mine 4 by 5. So then we can have the background transparency, the card background, the swipe to open and close, the fast scroll bar, the scroll accent, and then we have these, which you need the prime or the one that you pay for portion, so you could hide the apps, drawer groups, and folders first. That's the one thing that your launcher that comes with the phone gives you that this one doesn't. You can hide the apps and you can group the drawer groups, but you can do that on you can put apps inside one you can't group into the in drawers, but you can group apps together. So you could automatically hide the app drawer once I open. So like when it says once an app is launched, it means like once I open an app, for example, I can automatically close the drawer and then remember position or remember the position. So like I'm gonna click this and then I close it. So for example, let me see. I'll go right here. So then I'll launch. We'll just say I'll launch Common Sense Media. And so see, I launched it. And so then it's like, but I want to go back. And so see, it remembers the portion that I was on. Now that's basically mostly for Nova Launcher. Those are the main portions of Nova Launcher. Now for the next launcher, that's the second one, would be Lawnchair. Lawnchair is also good. It has a pixel layout. So for the people who like pixel, the way pixel phones are shaped, and the layout of them, this one's it. This one's a good match for you. Nova Launch is also a good match, but this one is exactly just for that. So right now it's installing. When it's done, we'll go into detail. Okay, so right now it's installing. It should be almost done. Come on. Okay, so now it's done. So we'll click open. So since it's asking whether you want to access and create widgets, you can press allow. You press allow. So see, this one already gives you the automatic layout of the Pixel phone. So see, it gives you the automatic layout. This one's relatively smooth, just as Nova Launcher is. The only thing that this one has over it is that Nova Launcher, you have to be right above the app drawer and drag from the arrow for you to pull up. Rather, here I can be right up here and pull up. And this one also has it separates certain apps. And so then this one you can set this up. Now we'll go into the specifics of it. So as soon as I find their app, where is that? Okay, fine. We're gonna go through a different one. If I click this, and this also, in my opinion, is preferably better than the old way that, excuse me, that you have to go up like this. So see, you can do it this way, or you can just press and hold the home page. So this is the app. Okay, so see, it doesn't even let you click on it. So we'll go into home settings. And so see, their home settings is also preferable in my opinion because of the way it's set up. And so then you have notification access. Have to change it, give it access, change settings. And so then it's taking me into my actual settings. See, launch here, show notification dots, allow. So see, now it can show the notification dots. The app transition, we can do it Android Pie emulator. And so you can have wide widgets. This one, in my opinion, is more organized. However, and also preferably, this one has some features that Nova Launcher doesn't have. But overall, Nova Launcher is preferable because when it comes to majority of Android devices, Nova Launcher is smoother than even some launchers that come with Android devices. So but this one you could change the theme, the fonts, the accent color of Google. Then they have more settings. This is also some features that this one has, that Launcher has over Nova Launcher. The create adaptive icons, so you can create adaptive icons for all the shortcuts that you have on your phone. You can replace the white backgrounds. And so you can create even adaptive icons for icon packs, which icon packs you could download from here, so you could get more. And so you go to the Play Store, or you can even just go into the Play Store by yourself and find some icons for it. The dock, you can change the dock, same in Nova Launcher. Then you have the drawer. You can change whether the drawer is clear or not. The icon size. So this is other than the other features that I pointed out earlier. This is generally the same. Now, here's one important thing. For those of you who like the Google, I think it's called the Google Now, the Google Feed. That's what it's called. To show the Google Feed, you'll have to Lawn Feed is a extra launcher that Launcher has that Nova Launcher doesn't have. So you can get the Google Feed, which is where you can hold up, it's loading up. So where you can slide this one, so you could get news and all of that. That's those are some of the advantages that Nova Launcher has. That Launcher has over Nova Launcher. Now for next one, this is gonna end up being more than 3. I'm just gonna be honest. Next one, for those of you who like iPhone launchers, this one, the launcher iOS 14 is the best one for you. So right now it's installing. When it installs, as I said before, we'll go into detail about it. Okay, so right now it's installing. It's almost done. Okay, so right now it's installing. Okay, now it's done, so we'll click open as usual. This one is, overall, the developers of this app took more time, in my opinion, than the other two that I've mentioned. So you can have context, all that stuff. So you can have the layout, the widgets, the weather app, the blur effect, animations, all the stuff of iPhone that iPhones have. So the lock screen. You can have assistive touch, which if you download the app, okay, this is an advertisement, but if you download assistive touch, it'll give you that black dot that iPhones have in the corner that you can click to go to the home page or everything. This one will have it. You can download the control center and even the lock screen. Okay, this is an advertisement. So okay, and so you can even change icons. So now we'll select iOS launcher always, just to show y'all. So saying welcome. So see, now it gives you the whole iOS feel for those of you who want an iPhone look feel. So it's saying to turn to Google location, so I can click OK. See it gives you the whole iPhone, the iOS feel. This one's relatively smooth, and so that's pretty much it for this one. This one, see, you give you the move of iPhones. You can add widgets, but this is a system app and can't be uninstalled. So I click in the plus, and so then see the widgets, like iPhone widgets and all of that, you can add to here any widget. So if I want this one, I could put it up here. So it's asking, so I give it access, and so see, it gives me the iOS icons and everything. So overall, this is also a very good launcher. Now for those of you who want the Samsung feel for launchers, this one, Samsung launcher, this one launcher, Galaxy S20 style, this one is the best one. As they even indicate, it does make your phone fast. You can customize and everything, just like the Galaxy S20. So it's installing right now. When it installs, we'll go into more detail. Okay, so right now it's installing, so it should be almost done. Come on. Okay, so now it's done, so click open. And so now it's loading up. That's one of the things that I would say that the other launchers have over this one. They launch quicker. This one goes through a lot before it launches. Yes, it's very. They say that it's fast, but it takes time before it actually becomes fast. So see, this one gives you the whole S20 feel. And so then this is one of the things that I like about this one. See, it'll get it, the way you can go into everything. It seems, in my opinion, more preferable than the other ones. But so when we'll go into settings. And so let's see, you can have all of this, change the brightness levels and everything, but you have to give it permission. And so that this one overall doesn't have has many features as the other one does. Even if you look at it, this one doesn't really have as many features as the other one does. There's one thing over that the other ones have an advantage over. So see, so see, this one is a lot slower to load up. So click always just for this sake. And then another thing of this is that it adds these extra apps that aren't on your phone. It adds these extra icons. But overall, compared to the other ones that I've tried, this one is the best for those of you who want a Samsung feel. Then another thing that Samsung has in their One UI, this one doesn't have, which is that you pinch and so then it'll go out to the widgets and all that stuff. That's one thing that I experimented in, I think, Nova Launcher, that it has. But overall, these are the best launchers. So that's it for this video. I hope y'all please like, comment, subscribe. Put some suggestions in them comments. Like the comments up and everything. But that's it for this video. So that's it. Young Speed is out.